Welcome to Move with Molly. Today's class is one of my favorite ways to work out. It's what I started doing when I was working out at home more, when I started homeschooling my boys, and that is working out with the Bosu. So today's class is a full body Bosu class. We will be using weights. Of course, they're optional. You could do the whole thing without weights. If you are using weights, I recommend having at least 2 sets. I've got 8s that I'll primarily be using, a set of 5s, and a single 3 as well, because we will use a small light weight in between our feet and the back of our knee. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's get nice and warmed up. We're gonna start 1 foot on and just a gentle squat here. So really sending the hips back, waking up the legs. How low can you go? Perfect, very good. Pushing evenly into both heels. Arms come out in front simply for counterbalance. Just starting to wake everything up here. All right, 5 more like this. Pull your core in tight. Beautiful. Other side. Up and over. Same thing here. So your knees are just slightly turned out. Wider in the squat. You got it. How do you like my shadow? Well, it's not even 4 o'clock here, and Alaska, it's already dark, so I had to get the light that I could. All right, here we go. 5 more. Loosening everything up, last one. Now we're gonna have some fun. So we're gonna take that same idea and we're gonna step up at the top and over. Now this is not jumping. Everything is low impact. We are in control. How graceful can you make this? Heart rate starting to get up there. 3 more. Woo. Here we go. Last one. Great job. All right. Come on down, forearms on, plank. If you know that's not good for you, you're gonna be in modified, you're gonna be in tabletop, and you're gonna be right here, okay? If you have a mat, you can grab a mat too, but we're not gonna spend too much time down on the floor. So check in with your form, right? Push back through the heels. Elbows right under your shoulders, core is tight. We're not lifted, we're not drooping. We're strong. Out, out. I'm sorry, out, in. Here we go. Now, we're trying not to swivel the hips. Breathe. Can you go a little wider, a little further out? Woo. That's it, keep it strong. Okay, you can do it 3 more each side. Here's 2. touching, and our hip bones are on the lower part of the Bosu here, and we are in position for our next exercise. Take the arms out in front. We're gonna swing the arms up and down. Reach. Getting the back body here really engaged. How high can you lift? Breathe. Now, if you want a little bit more, you can follow me. Pop yourself up so you're more on top. Balance the legs. Wherever you're at. Beautiful breaths. Flow. Feeling the strength of your back. 5, 4, 3, 2, come on. 1, great job. Now what we're gonna do for this next one is take our forearms down so we shimmy ourselves further on the Bosu. Toes and heels together, knees out wide, so you're in clamshell. From here, we're gonna lift, and then we're gonna close and open the legs. Lift, close and open. You're gonna be dragging on the Bosu as you close and open. That gives a lot of work for the inner thighs. You feel that? Here we go. Firing up the backside, low back. Woo. So my goal is whether you've worked out on the Bosu a ton or this is your first time, for you to love the Bosu after today's class. Woo, there's so much we can do with it, especially if we have just a short amount of time to work out. Get a little bit more bang for your buck. Woo. 5 more. There's 3. Wonderful. So go ahead and take a child's pose over the Bosu, like such. Take a couple of breaths. Counter stretch for the back. Use the Bosu to assist you. You're reaching over. Doesn't that feel good? One more. Now, walk the hands to the knees. Tuck the toes. Walk the hands to the feet. Stand on up. Let's add the weights if you want them. Okay. So, we're going to be in lunge position, firing up the legs. What we're going to do is take one foot in front, off the other back, until you're in position. You'll notice this can be kind of wobbly. Now, you hinge over, and we're going to squeeze the arms straight behind. 10, 9, hold the core in tight. 8, 7, 6, we're going to squeeze the thighs and shoulders. 3 and 2, hold it here, come up, we're gonna lunge for 10. I'm not looking at you because I need to concentrate on my balance. 6, 5, nice tall posture. 3, 2, and 1, up and off, shake that out. Now I can look at you. Whew. Okay, setting up the other side. Hopping it back, checking in with your form before you hinge over. That adds a lot of power. 9, 8, 7, 6. Last one. Come up in the lunge, check in with your form. Nice tall posture. 10, 9. How low can you go? Last one. Shake it out. Are we sweaty yet? I hope it's not just me. Okay, So we're gonna keep one weight. If you've got options, use your heavier one because it's one weight for both hands. Come on down. Probably your more familiar position on the Bosu right here, where your low back is pushed into the lower portion of your Bosu. Right leg crunch. Teaser on the Bosu. Knees are kissing one another, one leg extends 45. Inhale over, you choose how far, exhale up. Push your low back in, flat abs. Anything that's too hard, just shorten your range of motion. Don't go as far. Take a break whenever you need this whole class. You will get one official water break. Woo! Get warm. 5, 4, last one, you can do it. Go ahead and sit at the top. Roll up your neck. I want you to try and keep all tension out of your neck. Let's put that energy into our core. Loading the other foot, setting ourselves up. Inhale back, exhale up. We're concentrating on our abs these next couple exercises. Go at your own pace with your breath. So if I say 5 more and you only do 3 more, that's okay. Last one. We're gonna have some fun. Hold here at the top of your crunch. Take your weight up if you want to. You could drop it. We're gonna pulse it out at the top. Little lifts. Flat abs, really squeeze. Burn it out with me. Here we go. It's 10, 9, 8. You can do it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right. Heavier weight is going bye-bye. And if you've got whatever is your lightest weight, that's what you're going to use. Otherwise, no weight at all. It's going to come in between your feet. Now, what does this do? This abs challenge for your low abs for this exercise, all right? So holding on, you can stay holding on. Maybe hold on for the first couple. We're simply going to cover the toes with our knees mostly locked. See how I'm not bending at my knees? They're staying in position. Down and up. You'll really start to feel the low abs. I feel them already. Now, if you want, you can try and float the arms. If this is too much, drop the weight. You could do one leg at a time as well. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Great job. No weight for this last exercise of our abs series. Coming down, back to your crunch. One side at a time. Fingers behind the head. Open up. Push the low back down. Flat abs. Float the other foot. Inhale over. Exhale. Cross the midline. Bent knee crunch. Make it dramatic. Can you get your elbow to your knee? Set it up. Inhale, float. Exhale, crunch it in. Ready? Final 8. Last one. Woo! Okay, I know I said it was the final one, but I lied. We have just one more. You can do it. So you're in your crunch position, fingertips. We're gonna slide our low back on the Bosu, side to side. Maybe easier, maybe harder, depending on your shirt material. Try and reach your pinky toes. Squeeze, squeeze. Head and neck relax. Squeeze your obliques. Let's get those love handles. Can you reach a little further? Here we go, 3 and 2, a little deeper, 1. Woo! Oh my goodness, is your core feeling it? Let's give the core a little break. Take it to the back of the arms. We're gonna dip. So this is the back of the arms, the triceps. Our core is just gonna go along for the ride. We're gonna lower by bending at the elbows, right? So I don't have a lot of pressure on my heels. This is all about the arms here. Inhale down, exhale, squeeze up. Many of these to feel it. Okay, if you're feeling really feisty, you can add on. You can flip one foot. Get it in. 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh my gosh, my arms are screaming. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Woo! 8. Shake that out. So sit on up, take an arm overhead. There you go. Other side. Okay, we are ready. We're gonna take a knee on the Bosu. Anytime I say that, you could be lying down instead, because it means we're probably floating the top of it, okay? So, to set it up, your toes are touching behind. Your knee is a little bit behind the center of the Bosu there. You got an optional weight for your top hand. As my triceps are burned, I'm gonna go with my lighter weight. Over we come, here we go. This is how we set it up. And exhale, bent knee to elbow. Really fine leg here, right there. I want you to find that leg, lift your bottom hip. we're going to sweep the leg. Just try and keep it even with your hip. Drag it. Whoop. I had a feeling I was going to hit my tree. Don't want to lose any ornaments. There we go. Inhale forward, exhale back. Are you feeling this bottom glute? Yeah. That's what it's all about. Five more. Ooh, it's so hard, isn't it? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. If you want to collapse down, you're in perfect position because that's where we're going to be next. And we're going to grab that lighter weight once again. This time, it's going to get tucked in behind your knee. You really got to squeeze. Then we take toes and heels together. We're in clamshell. We're going to close and open. Really squeezing. Outer thigh glute, inner thigh. Well, this side body gets a nice break, yes? Again, you don't like it, take the weight out. It's okay. Still a great workout. You just focus on squeezing like you're trying to pop a watermelon in between your knees. Woo! How are we doing? We're almost there. You're doing so well. And we're almost to that water break. We just gotta hit the other side. You can do it. 5, 4, can you go a little more? 3, 2, 1. Woo! Way to go. Shake that out. And actually, before we get the other side, we'll take a little assisted squat. Just kind of roll it out. Setting it up. So we're starting with that weight that we use overhead for the bent knee crunch. Over we go. Set it up. Once you feel nice and strong, crunch it in. Big reach. Last 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Time to sweep it out and back. In line with your hip. Lift through this oblique here. Strong through the shoulder. Reaching, pointing the toes. Reach. Ready? Last 5, you can do it. You did it. Oh my goodness, come crashing down. Hopefully not. Oh my goodness. So that glute gets a break. Taking it to this side. You use the weight on this side, or you'll be uneven, right? Here we go. You don't want to drop that weight, so you're going to get a lot more engagement in the hamstring. Squeezing. But yes, the weight does add more work as we open and close as well. Can you open a little wider? This is your workout. Again, almost to that water break. I know I need one. Thirsty, out of breath. That's what we want. We know we're making a difference. Are we ready? Last 5. 4. Come on, really squeeze. 3, 2, 1. You did it. Take this moment to stretch, drink some water, towel off if you're sweating like I am. I'll see you in a few seconds. We're back. All right, let's finish strong. To start, since we're already standing, let's pick up our Bosu and hit the shoulders for a nice workout here. All right, so you've got options. We can take the Bosu out all the way. We're gonna drive side to side. Core pulls in tight, little tuck of the tailbone, soft bend in the knees. If this gets too hard, bring it in closer. Here we go. Doesn't take many of these. Oh yeah. We ready? 10. Final 5, come on. 4, burn it out. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay, let's take it on down. We're gonna do, step back so you can see, my very favorite exercise on the Bosu. There's ways to modify it. In the class I teach, we do it every class because it's like a benchmark so you can see how you're getting stronger. Now, we're doing the double leg stretch on the Bosu, taking legs out and arms out. You need to adjust yourself so you can float. And then we come up, balancing at the top, right? May not be perfect. And the way we modify is right here. So we can do one leg, we can hold on, and practice here, shorter range of motion, bigger range of motion. Let's try it, about 30 seconds, here we go. So I like to call this flying. It's really fun when you get it. Super challenging for lower and upper abdominals. And you may need to play around with your placement on the Bosu. Inhale out, exhale to the top. So strong. Woo! Just 10 more seconds. Have fun with it, it's okay. Last one. Nicely done. Okay, we're gonna come over, knees on top, so we're in tabletop position. Okay? So go ahead and check in here that your spine is nice and straight, your wrists are under your shoulders, knees are under your hips. All right, from here, we're gonna float one leg, and I want it to shoot straight back. Keep your hips square. From here, we're gonna float the opposite arm. Now, if you wanna add on, we're gonna sweep the legs. This is so hard. Out to the side and back. So the leg and the arm sweep opposite directions. Super challenging on your balance here. And I'm picking my tree again. So I have to shorten my range of motion. Woo. It helps to really engage your arm and leg as if someone's pulling on them. 3, 2, and 1. Arm comes down first. You did it. Other side. Shoot the other leg straight back. Here we go. We come behind, up and around. You're doing so well. We're getting all the muscle groups working with control and intention and a lot of intensity. How big can you make that arch? Squeeze your glute too. Here's our final 5. You got it, this one, squeeze. Well done. Go ahead and take a breath here. We're gonna set ourselves up, starting by sitting. You've got an optional weight for your top hand. You could probably use your heavier weight. Okay, so how we set this one up is we're balanced on our bottom glute. If you already know this is gonna be too much, you drop your bottom leg and we just work the top. We're gonna take straight leg lifts here. So find that perfect position on the Bosu. Try the first one and see how you feel. We're not dumping weight into the shoulder. We're lifted strong through the core, okay? Up we go, inhale, exhale. Nice and slow. It's harder when you go slow. Can you get your weight or your fingers to your toes? Woo. 3 more. Yes! Oh, before we get the other side, we're going to come into a clamshell crunch. So take toes and heels together. You'll see that your abs flatten and naturally fit that curve to the Bosu, just a crunch. Head and neck are relaxed. Put all that work right here. Upper abdominal, squeeze. Ready? 10, 9, last one. Woo. Well done. All right, grabbing whatever weight you used before, simply swinging our legs to the other side. Hand comes back. You're on the other glute. Play around with it first, nice and slow, to see if you're positioned right on the Bosu. Here we go. Woo. Well done. Let's come into a little arm series. So if you have weights, maybe you want to go grab a couple of canned goods or just something that you can hold on to add to this exercise. All right, So to set it up, you actually sit in front of the Bosu. You've got your weights in your hand. Because this is arms, if you have heavier weights, you are going to use the heavier ones. And we're going to come so that your shoulder blades are resting, head and neck are resting, and you're pushing through your heels. You're in your bridge position, stretching through the core. Now, weights in hand, we're going to take tricep extensions. So don't drop the weights on your forehead as we get them there, nice and strong. Now, overhead they come. We simply lower the weights behind and squeeze back up. Here we go, keep lifted. We got a lot going on here. I love this one. Really squeeze, let those weights fall. You're resisting gravity. It's a controlled fall. Squeezing up, we're working really hard. Both on the up and the down, yes? You feeling it? Oh, better not just be me, oh my goodness. Final 10 right here. Final 5. Last one. Woo. Take those weights in. You can roll out of your bridge, take a breath. So your head and neck should have felt pretty cushioned and relaxed on that. That's what we want. We're going to separate the weights this time. Come back up into your bridge. Take the weights palms face up by your hips. Take them around and we're not here long, I know. The weights are heavier for this one. This is a lot of work. This is chest, shoulders, a little bit of biceps. Trying to keep your weight, if you can, as in line with your upper body. Holy moly. 3 more. I think that's about all I can do. Here we go. Stay lifted. 2. Last one. Oh, great job. Arms come down. Stay lifted. Let's work the glutes since we're already here. So down. They hover about 1 inch off the floor and back up together. Here we go. Push through the heels. Inhale down. Exhale, squeeze up. We will stretch our low back after this. I know. And then guess what? 2 more exercises, that's it. Here we go, 10, full range, 9, extra squeeze at the top, 8, 7, come on, push through it. Final 3, you've got it. Whew, last one, really lift, and with control, roll out. Beautiful, as promised. Sit on up and hinge forward, reaching for your toes. Take a few deep breaths here. One more. All right, we're gonna stand on up. So you've got weights. It's optional for your hands. We're gonna lunge. So the back leg comes on top and you want it to be in the center of the Bosu. And then you're gonna hop or walk your other foot out so that you're in your perfect lunge position. Roll those shoulders back, tuck the tailbone a little bit, squeeze inner thighs toward one another. Hips are nice and square. And here we go, down and up. Full range, so just bending that back knee and back up. If you want to add on, we haven't really hit biceps yet, add the curl. stay low. 8, 7, come on, squeeze. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake that out. Oh, I know. Give yourself a moment and set up other side. Toes come on. Step or hop. Other foot out. Check in before we start. Ready? Adding the biceps if you want. Last one, hold it low. Pulse it, come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Oh my goodness, we're there. Have you fallen in love with the Bosu yet? I hope so. In a strange way. All right, let's flip it. If you like this workout, be sure to comment and let me know if you want to see more Bosu workouts. I'll make it happen. So, toes come on, we're in high plank. You'll see how wobbly it is. Now, make sure your toes are right in the center. Maybe you just want to stay here, maybe you want to add on. If we're adding on, this is the grand finale. Give it all you got. We float straight under and opposite. We have to go back so tenderly on the Bosu as we return. Come on, 20 seconds here. Ready? Come on. This is it. One more each way. You did it. Come on down. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Take a moment to stretch. Maybe you want to take child's pose. Or maybe you want to come all the way over. And just completely relax here. I'm so proud of you. I can't wait to see you in the next one.